Red Indies. Shuffle, shuffle. Red Indies. Shuffle. Shuffle chat.
We have none other than NAAZ Sultana, singer-songwriter, composer from Guwahati, Assam. And welcome, NAAZ. Tell us more about you, NAAZ Sultana.
I was kind of, raised in hostel all my life. I grew up in Shillong, as a boarder. That time, I think that is how music kind of, came into influence, I must say, because we grew up listening to really good stuff, you can say. Like in Shillong, that every household, they listen to music. Everyone is so musical.
First release, first ever, how was it? How was the response and how did you feel?
Because I'm into Assamese rock, I started experimenting with Assamese, with the regional language, trying to fuse it with different genres like the Western genres, be it reggae, be it alternative rock, be it goth rock. So I'm very much inspired by God, alternative R&B, soul, a lot of things come together. And that is how I came up with a genre called experimental. So Hikoli is somehow an experimental rock for me. So in Spotify, I have put up my songs together as an album. It's called Hikoli only, with the first name, yeah. Then I released Porisoy, which I wrote during the CAP time, which talks about a lot of issues like mob lynching, which talks about a lot of issues, many social issues and everything. Then I came up with Jatri, which was a very groovy number, and people have shown really good response towards Jatri. Jatri means traveler. And then I came up with Junaki Porwa. Coincidentally, Junaki Porwa was taken by a movie. We collaborated, yeah. And that was the first transgender movie from Northeast. So I released Aina. And to my surprise, it got featured in Rolling Stone. Hey, hura no buji mor manuraji. Hey, puja tumi. Nara 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 nara. No, buju moi. Nara 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 nara. No, buju moi.
So tell us about your hobbies or whatever you like. Tell us more about you.
So I'm a professional angler also.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a member of All India Game Fishing Association.
Your most rocking experience?
So one was when we got selected for Channel V Launchpad, Delhi. The only female fronted. I opened for MLTR in Guwahati. So that was, bone chilling experience. One most important thing which I always believe and which I think I should share, because that comes from my experience again. So it's about being a musician, you should cut off ego, things like ego and all. And you should always have that feeling of unity, because first of all, we cannot grow alone. Whenever I'm making a song, it's not like I'm making it alone. I have my whole audio team, a recording studio. I have so many people with me. So we should learn to respect.
Anybody in mind? I mean, there are quite a lot of independent musicians nowadays.
Yes.
Your favorite, presently?
From favorite, yeah. I would say Shankuraj. We have Shankuraj Kaur from Guwahati. And from Shillong also, there's so many musicians. One I would really like to mention, Blue Temptation. This band, these guys are so amazing. They inspire me. Thank you, Nipa, and thank you to Red FM for coming up with such a show. It really means a lot for the independent musicians.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch up again. Listening, dear friends, to 93.5 Red FM.
It's rocking.